Basically, what you've walked into is the most unprofessional media at this event.
I don't know. You're doing a good job, I reckon.
Oh, but look,
nice,
we're
nice and
trying.
comfy. Got all the technology.
When the expectations are zero,
we're-
everything above that is a bonus.
We're trying to keep the bar very low.
Yes.
So you invite me.
That's
Yeah,
it. As I
well-
keep telling people, the stakes are so low, if they were any lower, they would start mooing.
Sorry, the dad jokes coming out of this joint are
We love it.
unbelievable. Now, since I don't know who you are as well, so what your name and what you do?
Mathew Nielsen, so category manager for performance at Racer Industries or Cool Drive.
There you go.
So Racer Industries is a probably online but retail business that Cool Drive Auto Parts own. We specialise in racing apparel, safety gear, mechanical components. You know, we try and serve the general motorsport community from
All the things.
grassroots through to supercars is probably one of our biggest, or the biggest category we work with.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's a big category.
Massive.
Yeah, quite a big category. And you guys also have the sweet van that's parked next to us.
Yeah, the trackside store. So
With all the fun stuff
so
inside.
Coxie,
Yeah.
Coxie is part of our group. So he's based in Melbourne. Predominantly does a lot of events in Victoria, a little bit in South Australia. But for the big events like World Time Attack, we bring Coxie along.
You get him up here
Yeah.
with the whole
Yeah, scrutineering day is always successful because they turn up with their cars, they haven't got roll cage padding, their boots don't pass scrutineering, fire extinguishers. So look, we use that trackside store to serve the community because often in their hour of need, if they don't quite have the level of spares, Coxie
right.
knows what they sort of tend to need. So we're here to really support that. But for an event like this, it's really good to the general community and new markets such as drifting and the like that Racer Industries Pro traditionally hasn't supported much, so always looking at new opportunities for a new community to support.
Well, what an event to get in and support. What a way to start.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
that's one of the things that we've actually, would you believe, we've spoken at length on a number of topics because
One
we're
or
just
two.
doing this, from dawn till dusk. And one of the things that we really love about all the people that are here as your Trader Alley, everyone's got skin in the game.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
No one's here just to fill a slot.
Yep.
There's no fluff.
Yeah, look, for us, again, it's back to just supporting the community in their hour of need more often than not. But also, I guess, opening their eyes to the ranges that we do. Things like fire extinguishers, not as common in some categories, and we think there's a good safety benefit to run them and protect, first and foremost, the competitor, and then the vehicle itself. So there's avenues for us to just promote product to the people to spread that word.
Well, I know what that's like because I've turned up to an event with an expired fire extinguisher, and that's what failed my scrutineering.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, my track day that I've paid hundreds of dollars for has gone straight out the window.
Yeah, so we offer that service. We can't do that at the track, unfortunately, but obviously we have sites in Melbourne and Gold Coast that can do that work for the Lifeline range of fire extinguishers and FEV.
Yep.
Because the regulations require you've got to be certified to service them. They're a specialised product. So, again, it's just advertising it and having people come to the stand that are interested and giving them the rundown of what's required and show them they are actually very cost-effective solutions.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And I guess it's that being immersed in the community.
Yep.
Because this is a place that is, very tight-knit and very supportive.
Yep.
That's one of the things that we also keep seeing. We saw somebody, like they're fiberglassing parts back together, and there's people sharing, helping
out.
fixing,
Yep.
like whatever you need, we'll
Yep.
get it sorted.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like we saw on the live stream earlier today. There was one of the teams that was gluing all their carbon fibre underfloor back together behind the Shockworks tent. And they're in there like with grinders and cut-off wheels and stuff, just making it all happen and borrowing bits and pieces from each other. So
Yeah,
it's great. It's great to
it's
see.
a small community, and as much as you compete against each other, ultimately you want to see more cars on track.
Correct.
More
Well-
competitors on track. No one likes to see someone go through a difficult situation. So
Well,
if you
that's
can help
right.
out-
It comes back to that old adage of, you're my competitor, not my enemy.
Yeah.
You're my opponent. I need you out there to
Yeah.
have competition.
Absolutely. Yep.
And bringing people into the sports, that's probably one of the big things. And Ben was chatting with us yesterday, and he was mentioning in particular, because look, drifting as a grassroots activity starts with very low budgets and people who are sometimes a bit younger as well.
Yep.
And letting them know what's available and what's important and why from a safety aspect.
Yep.
And Ben was talking to us about a package that they're looking at there that we're going to incorporate into a drift event that we run
Yep.
So, because we went, this is perfect.
Yep.
These are the sorts of things that we want to be teaching
Yep.
people who are coming into, this world of motorsport, that these are the expectations.
Yeah.
And it's not difficult, it's not expensive.
Yep.
Here's the pathway, these people will help you.
Yeah, and look, our responsibility is to educate the competitors as well. People sometimes shy away from it because they're not sure about it. Obviously, cost comes down a lot as well. So we see our role is to make sure that everyone is doing what they need to do safely and protect themselves and their vehicles. We're looking at programs where we can try and offer custom or cost-effective solutions to various budgets. Everyone has their own budget they're going to manage. Can't always afford the best stuff, but there are very cost-effective solutions out there that will do the job.
Absolutely, and there are some minimums that are just really essential.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you are going to, it's kind of like that. If you can't afford travel insurance, you can't afford to travel. It's that sort of thinking.
Yep. But it's often the last thing they think of.
Absolutely.
If it's not regulated, they prefer to spend maybe the money on the car or whatever, or choose not to because they don't have to, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't.
No, that's right.
So if we can provide cost-effective solutions and to educate as to what's required, then I think it's a good thing for the community.
Yeah. And what about yourself, mate? Are you into any automotive shenanigans, or do you just do too much of it at work?
No, always been on the other side, 20 plus years in supercars.
Oh, really?
So always been on the other side of the fence.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, really enjoying the Cool Drive experience and what we're trying to do for the performance market and racing.
Wow.
There's good vision for growth.
How's it been transitioning across?
Well, I've actually still worked with the supercar teams because we supply, I think it's over 100 products to the Gen 3 car.
Okay.
So I guess my first 18 months at Cool Drive was building that program to support that
Probably
new,
feels
new
like
category.
you never left.
So I still work with all the teams and management on the part supply side of things, and I guess my experience is I can think for the teams a little bit, knowing how they'll invest and stock levels and.
Well, I suppose that would give you a massive edge too, having spent so long in that world, that you can, as a third party now on the other side of the invoice, that you can look in and go like, you guys are lacking this support here.
Yeah, we work with our suppliers.
We can make that happen for you.
Yeah, just through that program it grew. More product as a designer of the car. There was more product that Cool Drive could assist with our existing or new suppliers. Things like the MPI steering wheel that we sell for the Gen 3. Cool Drive and Racer Industries now the Australian and New Zealand distributor for MPI steering wheels. So there's opportunity for us business-wise, but first and foremost it was supporting that Gen 3 program, which is a bit of an untold story as to the level of support that Cool Drive provided. Was a big program.
Oh, absolutely. And this is one of the things that Cool Drive as a Australian-owned company,
100% family-owned.
They're an extraordinary business that unless you are sort of behind the veil of automotive, you may not have ever heard of.
Yep.
But it's such a critical player.
Yep.
And it's lovely having the front-facing brands, I guess, of like Racer Industries, that aren't just a sort of trade business, where they have a retail component, but it then helps to tell the larger story. Yeah,
absolutely. We get a lot of, I guess, for us with Racer, we're having a one-stop shop for a lot of customers where there's a range of Cool Drive products within their business that works, so it's a good story to tell. Cool Drive customers have full access to the performance and racing products, so it's just trying to spread the word and again provide a tailored all-round solution.
And with the Toyota now rolling out, because is that still Toyota with the engine out of Germany, or is that?
Sorry, I'll be back.
Or is that a different?
I'm not across what they're doing from that side of things. I guess there's a range of products that we'll still supply. But not sure the.
Not sure. No, because we just saw
it's pretty quiet as to where they're at with things.
Interesting.
All the specifications, but that's part of the program because they've got to, I guess, come up with the technical aspects and homologate with supercars, and a lot of work still to be done. But all credit to them, they got the car built within 12 months and
absolutely
already track tested. So it's exciting for the category and
it
the sport.
is, and it keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
It is one of the things that you always need as a category as well, is keeping the excitement and the storytelling.
Yep, absolutely.
You got anything fun yourself that you tootle around in? Have you got something?
No, don't. Never really been on that side. Just always been working on that.
Just always been on the commercial.
Yep. Engineering and commercial. Yep.
Engineering background, is that
engineering
your
background? Yeah.
Mechanical.
Yeah, mechanical engineering, and did a business admin degree.
Oh, really?
As well, majoring in marketing. So moving into motorsport sort of made sense to cover both aspects of what motorsport's all about.
Where did you find an opening to get into motorsport?
I worked at Gibson Motorsport while I studied at uni, and then sort of worked my way up. So
I don't want to guess the time period, but that might have been an interesting time at Gibson Motorsport.
Yeah, it was during the transition to when Lounsey joined us and became 0-0. So that era, which was exciting.
What a good time.
And then across to TWR, which obviously became Walkinshaw.
Yeah. So you've tinkered with some very exciting things.
Yeah, it's been lucky enough to work with some very good people, and it's what it's about. It's a team of people that come together and achieve the success that I've been fortunate to be part of.
It is, isn't it? So yeah. So how many decades in motorsport?
About 2. It's a bit scary.
2
So
decades.
early 2000s. So
yeah, you blink and then you go, hang on.
Where'd that go?
Yeah, and then I think the strangest part we find is like, how did we end up in charge of stuff?
Yeah.
You go, aren't we still, naughty kids that shouldn't be here? And you look around and you go, oh God.
Yeah, you get given opportunities through your journey, and it's been good. Been very, very lucky, but.
And mate, for people that want to jump in, check out the Racer Industries product, what's the best way for them to do that?
So I've got the website, racerindustries.com.au. We've got a 1300 number, which is on the website, and also we have 2 stores, 2 retail sites. We have one at Cool Drive head office in Box Hill, down in Melbourne, and then one at our Cool Drive branch in Yatala, sort of halfway between Brisbane and the Gold Coast. As our 2 retail sites where people can come in and trial the gear on, and then offline and phone calls. So it's plenty of access for the community to either come in store or get online.
Mate, sensational. Well, look, I don't want to waste any more of your day, but I'm very grateful
Yep.
that you took the time and came in to have a chat with us.
No
Thank
worries.
you. I'd love to. Yeah, mate, I've got to spend time talking to you about Gibson Motorsport and those sort of things.
One
We'll
day,
have to-
yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
we'll have to get you to
Yeah, no problems.
come and tell us some of those things.
Yep.
That's the stuff.
Yep. Yeah, it was interesting times.
Oh, mate. Extraordinary.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. No, well, thank you.
All right,
I'll
thank
offer
you.
the bump of friendship.
No worries.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate your time.
Thanks for your time.